Good evening, everyone. It is I, your most favorite Arknights streamer, Alyssciel. Good evening. Hello. Hello, Krish. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Ultranium. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I actually just took a bath. I feel kind of refreshed. Just a warm bath. But yes, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are doing Arknights today. Because yeah, Hoshiguma Altar event is gonna be soon. I don't know. Should I actually pull for her? Do I actually get lots of pulls for her? Or I just do like 110 pull and I'll be done. What do you guys think? But yeah, how's your day so far? Yeah, sorry if I'm streaming like a you know, like a Tuesday or something. But yeah, I just wanna make up for the lost time, that I had. Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just waiting for some people to arrive, I guess. Now, just to make sure that yeah, everyone who wants to go here, will be here. How am I? I'm okay. I was just playing where winds meet a while ago. Yeah. It's been it's been just the game that I've been playing off stream because yeah. Because it really scratches my wusha itch. You know what I mean? I like the wusha. I like my wusha. Yeah. We're just chilling. We're just gonna do the Pepe event anyway. So I don't know if like people are gonna be here like because there hasn't been a lot of Arknights people lately. Pronounce her name. Okay, I will. I'll try. Um, Jer Wanakaper Sashyut Hatsheput. There you go. Yeah. I hate pronouncing every single name here. Not because I'm racist. It's just that it's hard. It's hard to pronounce. Okay. Yeah. Average African name. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it's Egyptian after all. So yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Am I right, guys? But yeah, I guess let's get started. So um, most likely people are gonna be here by then. Let's just get this ball rolling. I find it funny that one of the characters in Limbus Company is literally just Starbuck. One of the characters in Starbucks, the yummy thing. What the heck? It's only like 2 days before the event ends. What the fuck? Why is it so? Why is it so short? Why is it so short? What the fuck happened? Also, should I buy Papyrus's token or do I wait for the event to end? Because I kind of want to just buy either the Loxic Call. I just want to buy like a lot of Loxic Call because a lot of people need it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, but yeah, let's get started. Let's do it. Because we're gonna read. We're gonna read. You should all bless me with a dance under the morning sun and the tapping of your scabbards. Oh, right, I forgot you sold your swords. Then beat the pots and pans. Play the anvil like a drum with your pens. They say the roads of Menat Hamait are paved with jewels. Well, I'm heading for that road now. I know most of you will tell me to stop being delusional, but why can't I make it rich? Why can't I buy us the best life? What, you have never seen Starbucks in real life? Where the hell do you live? In my city alone, there are two Starbucks locations. Yeah, two Starbucks locations. Mainland Asia. Ah, okay. I'm from Southeast Asia, so you know. Why can't I buy us the best life? I have to try. Where am I? I'm trying to lock in. You good today, Ali? Yeah, I'm good today. I'm just we're just doing the event because it ends in 2 days apparently. I'm also a third world country. What the heck do you mean? Philippines is a third world country. Okay. We're also a third world, okay? Maybe it's just not in your town. Mine is more. Damn, there's some degrees of being a third world now. I have not known that one. Oh, my departure ceremony. I must have danced myself dizzy. I give you my blessing, Narantuya. There's a caravan I know that regularly visits the city of Radiance. If you do make it there, seek them out. Ha! I knew you'd have some useful connections. One more friend, one less trouble. Thanks for the blessing. I'm still worried, Narantuya. About what? Well, how many times have I told you? No one's going to get revenge on you when I'm gone. This has nothing to do with you. You chose to work for me and not a sim because I'm just that charming. All the sim resents me for it and speaks ill of me everywhere he goes, but he's just being petty. And those jealous haters had to band together and set me up. My fault, I'm so lucky that I attract both gold and people. Barely wearing anything in the parts of the bloody desert. She reflects the heat. She reflects the heat of her skin. Like her skin is so reflected that instead of like absorbing and like, you know, darkening her skin, she just reflects it. She basically glows in the desert. But you're the one I'm worried about, Narantuya. If you just wander into the desert with an empty satchel, what will you do when you can't find water or beasts? Huh? I know we somehow ended up poorer than we started, but I'm sure I at least have some coins for jerkies and preserved fruits. Hello, Lemon, welcome. Yeah, guys, it's my sponsor, Lemon. The big lemon. You can't just eat one. Popping in briefly and not for long because my internet is fucking ass. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, I hope your internet gets better soon. My internet recently got a little bit better, so I'm back to dual streaming. Even though you know, it is what it is. Also, yeah, if you check the Arknights channel, I'm actually part of another compilation. Of another streamer compilation. Just me reacting to JT83. Holy shit, I swear to god, freaking Tallulah. Yeah. Yeah, especially in Arknight streams, you get promoted the most. Why would you think that? Has anyone been starving without telling me? Who is it? I'll give them some coins right now. Narantoya reaches into the purse at her waist. As her eyes slowly widen in disbelief, she unties the beast hide pouch, turns inside out, and begins shaking it. A few grains of sand fall into the endless desert. Strange. I don't remember bumping into a beggar or vagrant. Actually, I vaguely remember crossing paths with a few rich men. Narantoya, I thought it over, and I think I should teach you my secret to finding water in the desert. I don't have to worry about becoming a sacrificial tribute to a bandit chief anymore, so there's no need to keep this secret any longer. Good, I like this blessing. The Sands can enjoy those lost coins then. I'm worried too, Narantoya. What are you worried about? That I'll abduct another child slave from a caravan who will replace you as the most illiterate? I'm worried about the 2 black blades of yours. You haven't used or maintained them for a long time. It's precisely because maintenance is a chore that I avoid using these antiques. I much prefer modern materials and mechanical forging. Wait, where are my blades? And my dagger? And my supply of paralyzing toxins and spore casks? I'm worried about your tendency to pick up new recruits, Narantoya. You'll be settling out alone. It's great if you could get some useful crew, but most of the time it's people like me and Ajazi that you have to save. Setting out alone? You girls aren't coming with me to the City of Radiance? Which is why Ajazi and I worked for 2 months in a logging camp and threw all the coins we saved into a river they say flows into the City of Radiance. I hope you will find them when the river floods and that your Kagan quest goes smoothly. Okay, I appreciate this blessing too, even though the rainforest is at the downstream of the river. Wait, did you say Kagan quest? Yes, your Kagan quest. You're all set for it, right? No? When did that happen? Come to think of it, I'm indeed all by myself with nothing but the weapons from my parents right now. Nah, pass on the city. I'm out. The young knight Zumora turns and strides over to her burdened beast pack. And what the hell is happening? At the same moment, towering walls rise up from the sand. Even part of the piercing sunlight seems to be blocked off. Where are my burdened beasts? And my tent? Narantoya rubs her eyes. As if trapped in a nightmare of her own making, her field of vision narrows until only one path remains. Step 4. Prove your bravery. Embark on your Kagan quest. Just take the step. No way! This Kagan quest is too scary. I'll die. Help! Strange, the metal constructs here are not moving. Someone's on the ground. Hello? Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm on my way. Out of my way. Who's pale-skinned? Narantoya. Like, why is she so pale even though she's like a desert dweller? You know what I mean? What did you say? I was just lying on the ground and a giant beck beast had its paw on my head. I think it's a beck beast, but I failed to catch the creature before it vanished into the sand and dust. Oh, Narantoya is a horse girl, so she's an Uma Musume. Uma Musume, pretty derby. Actually, I've not played Uma Musume, even though I have it installed. I was just thinking if I should actually do it, but like, I don't think I should. I think the FOMO is already there, like, yeah, like too much. Does that mean that it's part one of those Originium Soul Animal whatevers? Oh, one of those Beast Lords or something like that? It's no wonder my head hurt while I was dreaming. There was a voice I heard making oh sounds. My face is fine though, right? Yes. Yeah. How did you chase the back beast away? I spent so long yelling at it in my dream with no luck. The situation was urgent, so I resorted to force. Wow, why didn't I think of that? Sometimes violence is the solution. I knew you'd be a reliable subordinate. Thanks a lot. Wait, no, you're not a subordinate. Best be leaving. These constructs could stop moving at any time. It's not safe here. Seems pretty safe to me. The river god presented me with a chance to prove my heroism, and I ended up falling asleep on the street. The dream was nice though, at least the first half of it. The streets are in chaos while you lay in the sands. And had a good dream? Yep, I dreamed about my departure ceremony. Everyone was cheering me on. Even their beat was spot on. How nice would it be if my former subordinates were actually the supportive type when I was setting out for Menat Hanmait? I talked to a Jazzy and a Johnny briefly after you left the hotel. Did they tell you most people think I'm delusional? They did. But consider this, if one has to eventually wake from one's dream, why not indulge in a bit of fantasy before that happens? Can't help but laugh. Perhaps there remains much of each other that we do not know. But for now, I'm simply glad to see you're safe. As Pasha extends her hand to Narantuya. So, does that mean we're all good? Hold on. What's wrong, Ajani? Narantuya, help! The museum isn't safe at all. What's happening? Oraket has witnessed. Who's there? Eepy, did you say something? I heard something. I didn't. But I heard it too. No way. Can these artifacts talk? Why didn't they say anything before? Guardian of Eternity, please answer. Please answer. Please answer. Answer what? He who led the Outlanders to tread upon the earth, forsaking their ships from this domain, his legions brandishing golden blades, shielded the reckless and inquisitive travelers. Bitter and sweet, his chalice did contain, drawn from those who traversed through his realm. In the sands beneath his feet, rest bones and charred stones from distant northwest. Tell me the name that people remember him by. Anat. I don't think they can actually talk, at least. They're not capable of conversation. God, I love, you know what? I love TT's design. Holy fuck. Look at that. It's so sexy, isn't it? Like, look at that. Look at that. It's just, you know, you can just grip those. We're gonna get Kira-ish. I don't think I will be pulling, but I'll be sharding next week. I'll shard Kira Ishmael next week. Or next week, I think. I don't know. I already did I already pulled for Index Dawn, and I one pulled her. So, you know. Honestly, I was like thinking whether I should do like a Mirror Dungeon Extreme, but I'm gonna do like a sinking team with the Index people. But I don't know if people are even interested in that. They're just presenting riddles, like when you're prompted to enter a combination of numbers to open a safe. But what kind of complex riddle is this? The countdown has begun. 3 minutes remaining. Ah! Now we've turned it into a ticking time bomb. Wait, Anat, calm down. Can you contact any of the museum staff? What for? I think this might be a riddle about history. I remember now. What about that favorite book of yours, Terra, A Journey? Where is it? They're plugging their own merch. Hell yeah. Eepy, look up the section of Bolivar's history for me, please. Here. You ask of Padisha Bayad, who agreed to establish an Iberia-Sargon-Bolivar trade route, and subsequently brought in Bolivar's sugarcane and coffee beans. Corrupted by the land's blight, tiny skulls strung on leather tight, clanking with agony from their plight, hunted they are, day and night. I know. Chapter 3, Beasts of Terra. You ask of sand beasts. There was a trend in 6th century Sargon to hunt sand beasts. The museum used to have strings of sand beast heads hung up to ward off evil, though we always saw it as a needless worship of nature. But since you've witnessed that history, you should know that the real reason for hunting sand beasts was that a small number of them mutated from high concentration of local active originium, right? Okay, next construct and riddle, please. At the lake's bottom, their ruins dwell. Heirs of an old bloodline, many fell. Executed with blades that gleam, they turned on their own, it seemed. Oh my god, hello, Billy Bob Joe. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing Arknights today. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Arknights stream in this economy? Yeah, it is quite an interesting game. It's more of a visual novel, you know, with a tower defense game on it, you know what I mean? Remember this one. Go to the end of the races of Terra. A riddle suited for archaeologists. There was an ancient settlement from 1,000 years ago where we found signs of group executions, but we excavated torture instruments made of modern alloy materials. You're right, the answer is written here. Petram, a race practically no one has seen, are those who inherited unique smelting and foraging techniques from the olden times. Okay, next question. The construct's riddles are solved as the pages turn, and they gradually settle down. They stop in a circle around Anat, like a group of silent listeners. Anat recalls the moment right before she gave her first speech. Didi taught her to imagine the audience as museum artifacts to calm her nerves. Just keep talking about the things you know are true, Anat. Ew, this is taboo to say, but the Sarkas did indeed set foot in Sargon once. We still don't know the full extent of their ancient curse. Come to think of it, this is how you've inspired me. Huh? You mean the curse? No, I used to not get it. Sargon's written history dates back to when other nations were still in their primitive states. When you left Sargon to explore these lands, I wonder what more you hope to learn. That's why I chose to read Terra, A Journey. I saw within our limited time on this land that we hold too many misunderstandings and prejudices. The great show of bravery we can perform is to expend our finite lives on our search throughout the infinity of time. Thank you, Fox. Yeah, it's fine if you can't really stay. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I have returned. Hello, Coffee Chug. Yeah, I returned to Twitch because my internet has become stable enough. Now my internet can support dual streaming again. Can you believe it? Can you believe that I can do that now? Also, I might I might be eating pizza soon. I'm drinking coffee right now, but I'll eat pizza. Yeah, we're no actual guardians of eternity, so there's no way we can experience everything ourselves. Speaking of which, if you ever got the chance, would you become an immortal like Zubair and witness ancient history with your own eyes? I'll get so distracted I might as well be sleeping and not be paying attention. Ah, dang it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess this is how Arknights is, right? Or live stream? They have a live stream right now or nah? Is it right now or what? I'm on a 3-hour commute. Oh, amazing. Actually, I've been thinking if these constructs are using history riddles to verify if we are worthy of controlling them, then what was the word that activated this verification mode of theirs? It was from Saturday? I see. That was for the Hoshiguma event, right? Or nah? Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, everyone is free to have like preferences. I mean, technically, this is mine as well. I was thinking of like streaming Zomboid today, but I was like, oh my god, the event is like 2 days only. I should finish all of these before the Hoshiguma altar event. But as you can see, I'm not streaming Arknights every day anymore. I like Warhammer too. Actually, my very first design was based from a Sister of Battle. Actually, that yeah, you can see it right now. Like the white hair that I have right now is actually from the Sister of Battle time that I did. Yeah. You like the lion? Ah, of course. Dark Angels. What do you how do you feel now that he's back? Well, he's technically not back, but like, you know, he woke up, right? And like, you know, he can travel through forests or something like that. And what exactly was their creator thinking when they chose this command word, Oracle? Oh yeah, he is, right? He is gonna appear on the new Dawn of War game. Yeah. Should I even bother with the new Dawn of War? Are they gonna go back to the base building thing that they had back in the first one, or are they gonna stick with the MOBA shit that they did back in the third one? Because I skipped three. I skipped three actually because of that. I finished Dawn of War 2, like all of the Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 1 as well, I finished all of the campaign. You know, the campaign, and then there's Dark Crusade, and then there's Soulstorm. I finished all of those. You know, I only finished them in like freaking you know, in freaking normal difficulty, because holy shit, the difficulty, the hard difficulty is pretty hard. It's dark. Where am I? I'm in that monster's belly. I can hear the wind. What's up ahead? A lake in the desert? An emerald lake lies in the center of the golden sands. The palm trees by its shores sway in the gentle breeze, creating the rustling sound Pepe heard earlier. A boy is half submerged in the water. After a moment, he suddenly sits up with a beautiful golden fin in hand. He holds the fin with both hands and carefully makes his way towards Pepe. Kid, do you know? Look at my catch, sister. Sister? Who are you calling sister? What are you talking about? Father says he plans to bury Mother here, in her hometown. He also wants to erect a beautiful tomb for her, with a pretty pond full of lotuses. I will leave this golden fin in that pond, and it will keep Mother company for me. What's that got to do with me? Sister, stop calling me that! You don't look like anything like my brother. Father will continue with his expedition. Mother's departure will not stop him. He asked us if we wish to stay here or follow him eastward. What are you talking about, boy? I can't make sense of what you're saying. I wish to follow Father to the east, to see and conquer lands further away than here. Come with me, sister. Bring your reed pen and papyrus. You will see many sights worth recording, and I shall accomplish great undertakings as Father has. I will become the protagonist of your writings. Let's go together, sister. Hey, little guy, I'll have to pass. I'll follow you and Father, Zubair. Who? Pepe turns her head and sees a girl holding a white lotus, with a similar golden lotus on her forehead, sparkling in the sun. The decoration reminds Pepe of something, and she lightly touches her own head. At that moment, the sun seems to make her head spin. Almost jumped from your seat because of the words wild hunt. You got activated. You got freaking activated as a freaking sleeper agent. Oh wow. What is this? Whatever. Fly. Fly my yeah. Fly my chashu apple pie. I see. Man. Hello, Benny. Yeah, you remember. Oh my god, it's Alfarius. Oh my god. The Alpha Legion. Hey, how are you? Did you know that I'm also Alfarius? Everyone is Alfarius. I am Alfarius. I'm Alfarius. I'm the protector of the Alpha Zaga. Damn, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I did not know you like that. Holy fuck. This shit is easy as hell. What the hell? You're not a boy, then do if you're not a boy, then do not interact with me. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Shi Yi Hua is here. What are you doing here, Shi Yi Hua? Didn't you get decapitated? Oh wait, yeah, you were alive again, right? Did Shi Yi Hua actually die? No, he didn't, right? He didn't die. He got revived, right? After doing Dante and Virgil combos on PGR, so I'm here. Hey, welcome, and thank you for still stopping by. Yeah, how does the Alpha Zaza feel like? Where did I end up this time? A waterfall? Pepe sees the same boy by the waterfall with his head down, washing something. She quickens her steps in a bid to get the boy to notice her, and realizes he has grown taller and more mature since she last saw him. The boy has become a young man. Okay, enough. I don't care who you are. Just let me leave. You. Yeah. that was a fanfic I always has been alive. You didn't get swept away. Why do you keep doing the sweeper pun? I swear to God. I think, yeah. I think the middle is still, after you, because you did the whole Book of Vengeance thingy. Imagine you got put into the Book of Vengeance within like 15 seconds. You're hurt? Your face. Don't worry, sister. Most of the blood is the enemy's. Bro, look at this guy. He's a femboy. The battlefield was more complicated than I expected, but they were no match for me. I won. Like, you think this is a young man? Guys, do you think this is a young man? The bear, I went to a temple in the Arsalan rainforest and got a blessed amulet for you. I pray it can protect you from harm. I'm not afraid of wounds, sister. These scars prove I have grown. Pepe looks down and spots a longsword lying horizontally by the half-kneeling youth. Several streams of fresh blood flow from the sword down into the nearby pool, dyeing the water pink. Pepe turns her head and sees the girl behind her with a gentle smile on her face, but also concern in her eyes. She turns back only to find the scenery around her has changed once again. Whoa! Another scene change. He's a youth. What kind of youth? Is it a youthful boy or a youthful girl or a youthful someone? Within the rainforest, the youth holds up a dagger, turning it over as he inspects it. Finally beat the Library of Ruina last night, but I'm trying to do the Arbiter fight. I have a video for that. I have a video for that. You can actually look at my Arbiter fight video. I was able to do it without losing anyone. Turning it over as he inspects it. Congratulations, you'll be leading Father's garrison from tomorrow. This was the job you have dreamed of, so why do you seem so unhappy? I don't know either. This commander's dagger is too light compared to the work and suffering I went through for it. What about you, sister? Are you not glad for me? Yeah, there are 3 endings, but like, you know, the 2 endings are just from freaking the Black Silence fight. Yeah. No, Zubair, I'll only be glad when you are too. The books you spent countless days and nights on, did you find anything? Yeah, Ultranium, look at him, he's a femboy. Zubair, Sargon's history extends past what we can imagine, and we lack a complete record of our manuscripts. I plan to compile a volume that records past events that have been missed or omitted. Hopefully. Hopefully? Hopefully, it will complete the account of Sargon's history. That will be a thick book. There are so many people you'd need to include. Father has agreed to my idea and has promised to help me. Very nice. I see we've both achieved what we wanted. Pepe watches the boy sheath his dagger as he smiles at his sister. He got flashbanged again. Where am I this time? When does this one take place? Oh my god, his nipple got covered by gold. What the fuck? His nipple got colored by gold. Oh my god, guys. I'm so fashionable, like my nipple is like colored with gold. Zubair, why do you seem upset? That Kuranta from the east has changed Father into a much different man. All these years, Father had remained stoic, even in the face of uprisings and challenges from various tribes. Time and time again, he would reorganize his troops and fly his banners. When Father sliced his enemies apart with his sword, even the warm blood that spurted from their necks could not melt the cold gaze behind his mask. Hello, Purple Onyx, welcome. I hope you've been doing well. But that night Zamora, when Father fought him, I could almost see sparks, not just from their clashing weapons, but also his eyes. I had never seen him look at anyone with such fervor. Zubair, I can sense it. Our father's passion for our country has long since faded. I heard some worrying news. Father plans to invite Karandu Kagan down south to wage war against those invisible foes. You're going to have them. You're going with them, are you not? Yeah, get some coffee. I'm actually drinking coffee right now. Why are you biting your fingers, Billy Bob Joe? Those strange enemies have already been encroaching on our land, bit by bit. The Shah. You're both children of the Shah. As she follows the youth's gaze towards the far horizon, the distant land suddenly gets pulled right before her. Pepe sees a barren desert devoid of green as her eyelids are buffeted by sand. The Foen Hotlands. Happened. How are you feeling, Zubair? I'm fine, sister. I'll need to remove your bandages to reapply the medicine. Bear with me, I'll be quick. Was that the genre you want sound effects? Hey, you can't just say that. I gotta save the money, you know? For sound effects, man. It's alright. I feel no pain. How can that be? When they carried you back here, your entire body was charred. What should I do, Zubair? Father is missing and you're the only kin I have left. Brother has taken the throne, but we do not share the same mother. Your military achievements have already made him wary. That historian, is he treating you well? Yes, with his help, the volume is already half done. Perhaps I could manage to see it complete within my lifetime. Careful not to overwork yourself. It is my promise to Father, even if I fail to complete it, the child within me will continue my work. One day, it will recount everything that has happened here to future generations. It will be a bridge across the vastness of time, connecting the readers with those recorded over a great river of time. I hear they plan to build a cenotaph for Father. Yes. Before he left, Father confided in me about a trove filled with the land's treasures. He instructed me to reveal its location only to the descendants of the Knights Mora. Brother will not be happy when he learns of this. Sister, he chose to record Father's every word and action to memorialize his departure, while I chose to protect everything he left behind. Father has only just left, and already war rages among the western tribes. I must go and quell the unrest. But how? How will you go in your current condition? A gemstone artisan from Arsalan told me he could preserve my consciousness into gemstones inscribed with special circuits. The craftsmen who created the Zayiden are also willing to build me a new body. Did you already decide on this before telling me about it, Zubair? Yeah, he's got a golden nipple. Zubair has like a golden nipple. Sister, I do not wish to be bedbound forever. Zubair, I only wish for you to be happy and nothing more. Promise me you'll never forget this. I promise. Where am I? So dark. Is anyone here? Why can't I talk? Don't shame his disability. It's not a disability. I think it's an augment, you know? I think it's an augment. Not a lot of people can have like golden nipples, okay? Drat, I can't move at all. My limbs are all bound so tightly. Are you ready? I'm about to remove the brain. Brain? Administer more sedative. His pulse is still beating rather rapidly and I need him to be calm. Are you talking about my brain? A cover is lifted and a light pours in. Pepe finds herself lying in the center of a stone platform. People around her come and go as they apply sticky, pungent medicine, tightly wrapping her body with linen, constricting her attempts at movement. Her observations are cut short when an old man walks towards her with a small knife in hand. Pepe would have panicked, but the sedative starts to take effect. She feels someone holding her head down, and the tiny blade inches towards her forehead. Ah! Oh, Pepe, no, you're gonna get lobotomized! Is this what Zubair went through? When they transferred his consciousness, he was still alive. Is it over? Is this what you wanted to show me, Zubair? This is only the beginning. Tell me, what else did you go through? After quelling the rebellions for my brother, I bade farewell to my sister and ventured alone into this desert. Here I stood guardian over the treasure Father entrusted to me, awaiting the arrival of a Knight Zumora descendant. Yet, through the long centuries of change, the Knights Zmoran have forgotten Father's promise to the Karandu Kagan. They never came, even when I was vanquished and sealed beneath the sands. He spent nearly 1,000 years just waiting here. I have witnessed lives come into being and pass away, cities rise and fall. With prosperity comes decline, and with life comes death, and inevitability for all. Nana is talking about his nipples, his golden nipples. And with each end comes a new beginning, the cycle repeating endlessly. Father was right, everything that transpires is but a continual time loop, and the future is not but a repetition of the past. I began to hate myself for choosing to become eternal. I wished to forget, but my sophisticated memory system prevented me from doing so. It kept my experiences fresh and vivid in my mind, every detail distinctly clear. Pepe, you once told me you wish to become one who remembers history, both written and unrecorded. You wish to witness the truth behind the history with your own eyes. But that comes with a price, Pepe. Tell me, Zubair, in your long life, even with the unbearable suffering you've been through, did you ever consider forgetting your father or sister? Never. That's my answer too. We should remember the things that shouldn't be forgotten, even if they bring us pain. Made it heavy enough that his chest bounces every time he takes a step. Life must be hard for him. Oh my god, it's a guy with a jiggle physics. Holy shit. Can you believe that? Yeah, can you believe that? That's actually pretty funny. Like, think about. Very good. I'm back. There is no gigantic, ferocious beast, moist rainforest, or scorching sandstorm. In the middle of the street sits only a small animal, casually licking its fur. Why did you bring me inside Zubair's memories? It was a test he set for you. You could only see him if you passed it. Was he the one talking to me inside the illusion? I'm trying not to imagine what having golden nips would feel like. Well, well, imagination is a thing that has been bestowed to us as a race. So, unfortunately, you might need to. You might need to. You might, you might end up doing it even if you don't want to. Actually, no, that was actually me. Though the question was indeed his. Did I pass? You failed, so just run off back to wherever you came from, little girl. You seem pretty satisfied with my answer, though. No, you just imagined it. I have to see him. He's the one who started the unrest in the city, so only he can stop it. Besides, he's the only one who can help me reach the City of Gold, so I can't miss this last chance. Silly girl, do you think being the historian of Shar Agade is a good thing? You serve at the hand of the Shahansha, and so your tongue is cut out to ensure that you can never speak his secrets. You write only what the Shahansha wants written. You are no longer yourself, only a gilded mouthpiece. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Everything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you would be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. What was this event about? Basically, like she found the crystal. She put the crystal inside a mummy thing, and the mummy came to life. And apparently, it was like a historical figure. And now they're like trying to get all of his crystals, right? They're trying to get all of his crystals so that so that they can piece back together his memory and they can get treasure. I wanna at least walk outside. Understandable. Don't worry about it. Is this what you want, foolish girl? Where did you learn all that? The City of Gold isn't a place where some random animal can wander into. Foolish girl, my first human pet was the Lugelzagargus' own daughter. I saw it with my own eyes when the poor girl had her tongue cut out by her very brother. What? Enough, Mio. She has passed Zubair's test. Speak no more and let her pass. He awaits you at the second last house in the third alley from here. Remember this, once you enter, knock thrice on the left door, then push the right door open. You will see him there. Insolent cur, she didn't pass the test. Why did you tell her? Pass the test, Mio. Enough of this. She did not, if I say so. She failed! You fool! Do you want this girl to release me? Our mission is complete. Let's go. Wolf grabs Mio by the scruff and disappears down the alley, leaving only behind the drag marks. That's it, I'm finishing Library of Ruina. No! Yuri! Don't do it! Don't do it! Yeah, you can do it. It's actually much easier than Lobotomy Corporation. If you just, yeah, it's easier than Lobotomy Corporation. Yeah. Yeah, third alley, second last house. Knock thrice on the left door. And then open the right. We meet again, Pepe. Question, would have I found you if I didn't follow the instructions exactly? Actually, you would have found me no matter which door you open. The key is whether you truly wish to meet me. Zubair, I've come here with a hammer. Do you intend to intimidate me with force? I can't promise I won't use it. We don't have much time left, so just answer my questions, truthfully. And finished it instantly. Yeah. That's why I said, Ruina is actually much easier than Lobotomy Corporation. But then again, you can't really compare the two games because they're like fundamentally different when it comes to their games, you know, to their game types. That's why. Ask your questions, Pepe. I will answer them faithfully, not out of fear, but because it is my choice. Have you found the fourth gemstone? Yes, someone was keeping it safe for me. Their family passed it down through the generations, waiting for the day I would awaken and return. Did you decide to destroy the entire city the moment you got it? The whole place is in chaos because of the jewel constructs. Pepe, I apologize for what is happening in the city, but I have to do it. My duty compels me. Fourth, deliver. We go into the night, awake and alert for duty and obligation. Are your memories related to your duties complete? Indeed. So, where's the Shah's treasure trove? Right below our feet, underneath the city of Menat Hamait. You could say the city was founded by and is prosperous because of the infinite treasure left behind by Father. When he left us, I had this cenotaph built in the deepest reach of his trove, so that it may also serve as his tomb. For centuries, they kept digging underground, and every artifact or treasure they found in the mausoleum became fuel for the city. This is my fault, but it is not too late. There is still a chance to stop it, as they have yet to dig into its depths, for the treasure that mustn't be touched by the wrong hands. What is that exactly? Patience, Pepe. I was just about to show it to you. Hello! Oh my god, it's Fool! Hayak! Oh my god, Snake Mommy! Snake Mommy. Guys, Snake Mommy! A beam of sunlight pierces through the window, illuminating the floor beside Zubair's feet. He raises his staff high, and suddenly a strong wind stares from nowhere. The sistrum chimes as it jingles. Pepe hears Zubair hum a tune that feels familiar, though its cryptic lyrics elude her understanding. She then feels the ground beneath her feet soften, her ankles sinking into a flowing sea of sand. As Zubair finishes his tune, he plunges the staff into the ground. Hello, Peter! Welcome to the stream as well. Hello, yeah. We're just doing the Pepe event, you know, we're kinda need to finish it. I don't even know what's gonna happen because apparently it has S stages. And S stages are like the bane of my existence. I don't like it. I tried it in Masses Travels and I did not finish it. In an instant, sand and dust swirl wildly, enveloping them both until they vanish. Water! Bring some water! Hurry, your curator spoke too much and is having a heat stroke. Bad news, Medjitiket the Hanim. I'm afraid the museum hasn't had running water for a while now. Or to be more precise, sand is pouring out of the taps. Can't even stop it. Do you work here? I don't recognize you. You just need DOT like Ethan or Ascalon. I don't have Ascalon. I don't have Ascalon. I don't have Ethan leveled up. Or at all. No wait, sand? Pouring from the taps? Yep. By the way, we met your staff at the entrance and he asked me to pass this leave request and a bunch of books. It was unclear where he was headed. The river water is too muddy to be used and all the nearby water channels are full of nothing but sand. And all of these happened while we made our way here, as quickly as a rising tide. Talk about a flood festival, only it's sand. Hey, Hanim. Why'd you turn so quiet? Bad time to make witty comments, I see. Anat, wake up, hurry! We're going to die! You only just realized that? After everything that's happened today? Medjitiket di Hanim, could you explain what's going on? To put it simply, if every gem in the city can be removed from its place, then the ones used for water purification are no exception. If too many of them are removed, the water purification system will stop working, changing the internal pressure and causing sand to intrude. If this happens, the constructs will have an endless supply of sand to build their pillars and walls, ruining the city. Also, Titi, I'm worried about something worse. Such a sudden pressure change will almost certainly damage the city's ancient underground river canal system. I didn't want to mention it for fear of it coming true. Now I'm really scared of this city. Go on, what happens when the underground canals are damaged? A large volume of water will seep out and loosen the sand, forming quicksand. The whole city will sink underground and the modern materials the constructs can't use will be buried deep down in the earth. And this is just speculation, but the constructs have been building their pillars and walls for a specific reason. They're trying to recreate the way the place looked in their memories. We, along with centuries of urban landscape, will be buried beneath the sands. Hello, Apok! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay tonight. We're doing Arknights. Arknights! Do you need me to elaborate further? Nah, I got you. If the city sinks under the sand, everyone dies, including my crew. We're royally screwed. So there's only one path I can take to keep them safe, yes?
予測通りの戦いでした。
Amazing.
完璧です。
This is the last stage, right? AS9. Gonna continue playing Diablo 2 in co-op. Who are you even co-oping with? Welcome, Pepe. Is this the Shah's treasure trove? Looks so much like the museum. Your instincts are correct. Parts of the city felt familiar, even before my memories returned. I believe its architects may have been inspired by the mausoleum. What lies here, Zubair? Will you do the CM mode after? Yes, I will. I will. As long as we have time to do it, because at the moment I still have 3 hours left for the stream, so don't worry about it. The all lamps on the wall light up, illuminating the hall with rays that meander through the mirror smooth walls and pillars. Countless ghostly shadows appear in an orderly procession in the hall. But the treasure in the Shah's trove was himself. Was he a narcissist? Of course not. My sister missed father after he was gone, and she had me preserve his visage here. 1,000 years ago, historians preserved the words and deeds of my father using ancient technology they discovered, allowing him to appear in a way. I found something similar in Arslan. It showed me the image of the Shah in a crystal cave. I left it as such. I thought a descendant of Knights Mora would find it and follow the trail. You hid it too well, Zubair. No one else could have found it. I hid it? I built a massive temple on top of it. I guess it didn't stand the test of time. All I found were some ruins. You know, my friend shares a taste in Diablo-like games. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, like right now I'm not playing Path of Exile 2 because I'm like addicted to freaking to where winds meet. Sorry. I was like, oh my god, I got a Wuxia game. I'm doing Wuxia, my guys. I must say I would stream where winds meet if you guys wanted to, but like yeah. But it guided you here, where you awakened me. That is the wonder of time. What seemed trivial at the time could, by fate and coincidence, cause the puzzle piece to fall perfectly into place. There are even images of the Shah without his mask. Arsalan wasn't the only sight. I've seen images like this. When I was little, while playing hide and seek, my brother and I stumbled upon a chamber where the dead lay in their sarcophagi. I knew it would have come into contact with these things eventually, but it was too much for a child at my age. In my panic, I accidentally activated the mechanism and an image of the Shah appeared. At the time, I didn't know who he was, just some ghost trying to communicate with me. He told me those sarcophagi were history buried in the sand. When those from the future dig them up, they will serve as a bridge across the vastness of time, bringing history and the present together over the great river of time. I remember the saying. It's what father said to comfort my sister when our mother passed away. I remember what he said to my sister after she became historian. You must not let escape what made those heroes heroes. So, each history has its reverse face. So you've heard it. It was the last thing the image said. I've never forgotten. Wow. Whoa. Looking upon the image of Lugal Zargus, Pepe cannot help but feel a sense of absurdity. She had spent so much time wondering what the Shah's treasure trove held. Now, though, she realizes she has been chasing shadow after shadow. She holds her hammer tight, fighting back the urge to swing it and drive away the visages. But what she fears more is the notion that perhaps her family's duty and legacy are nothing more than shadows too. You know what else is a shadow? Medjediket B. Hanim, I've contacted all of your staff in the directory. Anyone else crazy enough to come? I'm not sure. A lot of the answers are very vague. Thank you. Get a few more bottles of water for Anat, please. At once, Medjediket B. Hanim. Brave souls like Izaja and Inaja are hard to come by. We only have a couple of hours, Anat. The best thing we could ask for of them is to make a run for it outside the city. Sorry, Titi, but I'm busy comparing the city survey records and I don't have time to think about that. But you know why I stayed? The same reason as you. Duty. What about the two tourists, though? They have nothing to do with Zubair's reanimation. They don't even have much to do with the city. Now we're asking them to go into the sewers, do the most dangerous investigation, and try to block the sand from surging in. Which is why I must do my best, so that their courage wasn't wasted. I'll rub your ears. Hell yeah, oh my god, we're doing ear rubbing. Hey, you never know. The mausoleum could be the museum could be air conditioned, okay? Also, she's showing her armpits. Thank you, Titi. I needed that. Look, this construction logbook mentions unusual geological structures. I'll mark them down. Say, Titi, I've never managed to publish my research on Zubair, and no one will ever know about our explorations in the subterranean structure of the city. Will Father be disappointed that I died without leaving my name behind? Plain Pepe, our dear princess, was just too good at her job. Lazvar Effendi? I apologize, esteemed overseer, but the museum is not a position to offer hospitality during this emergency. Please, no need for formalities. I'm no longer the overseer, just a humble craftsman, free again at last. Hello, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Hi. we are at the last stage. I think it's the ninth one. The museum cannot guarantee your safety at this time. We must advise you to leave the city center as soon as possible, by any means possible. After I handed everything over, I stood before the flowing sands with Zubair Effendi for a while. You saw him? I saw him attempt to repair one clay statue after another using arts, but eventually he stopped and said to me, "Such is our duty." Did you watch the vid? Yeah, I did. I was just, it is what it is. I'm just, yeah, it's just, it is what it is. I got obliterated. Holy shit, man. See, this is why, yeah, you saw it, right? I was able to, like, do, whatchamacallit? Yeah, you check the Arknights Brain Rot channel. I'm actually included in one of those, compilations. You know, my reaction towards, you know, when Tallulah did her second phase. Yeah, it was very funny. I understand. Duty is what we uphold to the very end without ever asking why. To whatever end. What can I do to save the city? Alright, it's time to show my leadership skills. Soon you'll realize what you should have listened to me and stayed in the museum to protect the others. I think most of the other doctors are like they knew. Yeah, I kind of know Ushio Ebi. She's actually Sunul's friend, so you know it's understandable. Yeah, a lot of them have just you know, but I think there are a few who actually succeeded it. All right, take care, take care. Thank you for still visiting, Apo. We'll end up where we started if we turn left here. What the heck is going on? This hasn't happened before in all my time in these sewers. Let me just say that I've never gotten lost when leading my crew. This isn't an indicator of my incompetence. Didn't say it was. Perhaps these winding passages were designed to confuse your sense of direction. I overheard part of the conversation as the museum curators were perusing the survey records. They believe these old sewers are just a small part of the city's underground structures, and I might be able to deduce a path to the deeper levels through historical records. I had been assisting an archaeologist trying to find clues that may lead to the site known as the treasure trove in ancient documents. If the former site of another massive building really is hidden beneath this city, a treasure trove? Forget I said anything. You don't seem afraid. Afraid of what? To be honest, go back to that boss with less operators. Hello, Darkstar. Oh my god, I have not seen you in a while. How have you been? How are things? Sorry, I have not been streaming Arknights lately. I've just been enjoying Project Zomboid. Love Project Zomboid. But yeah, I love Arknights too. But you know. Yeah. Isn't our job just to find the sand leak and close the gate to that section? If the gate's broken, we'll just have to seal it with the boards that we're carrying. There's a good chance we won't find it. I'm gonna sleep soon. Okay, sleep well. Sleep well, Tompio. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try to like do challenge mode stages, you know, whenever. Well, that will be a shame since the city is getting buried in the sand if we fail. But we'll be the first to see the sand rushing up from deep down, and we may have time to call the museum and warn them to run. We'll be dead for sure, of course. Wait, is this why you insisted on coming to the sewers? Because it's dangerous and you need to be at the front of it? Narantuya, Aspasha, do you hear me? What? Battle Cat? Battle Cats has a freaking... Huh? Oh, okay. Street Fighter 5? Yeah. Yeah, we're together. We found a clue. Listen carefully and you should find Lasvar's clockwork foul beasts. They're machines that resemble blue foul beasts. We've estimated a few possible locations for the deep level structures. If we can create an opening in the wall, the clockwork foul beasts will fly down and gather information. With enough information, we should be able to find exactly where the sand is rushing in. But there is one caveat. The clockwork foul beasts are unable to perform heavier tasks like toggling switches and plugging gaps. You will have to go into danger. Turururun, You must have seen it with the memories that I showed you. The circlet you're wearing is the same as my sister's. It was passed down through the family. I wondered why my family was so obsessed with recording the Shahansha's history. Father had no answer. He simply said that it was her inherent duty. But now I see the answer is so simple. It is out of a daughter's longing for her father. My sister always believed that he would return someday. She never saw that day, and I never got the chance to say goodbye to her. All I had left for company after my sister's death was my father's shadows. Leave your obsession with the City of Gold behind, Pepe. I know how to seal consciousness into a gem and how to build a body that never decays. You will have life eternal to experience, to discover, to record. I'm sorry, Zubair. I can't replace your sister and keep you company. I have a younger brother myself. He's the historian at the Shar Agad. A shame. It is hardly an honor. They know too much that cannot be put into paper. My foolish brother wanted the historians to document history to his liking, and so he forced my sister to send one of her twin sons into the palace. 1,000 years later, coercion has become honor. The sovereign of beasts said all historians will have their tongues cut out. Is that true? I do not know the ways of the current Shahansha, but it is a proven way to keep a secret. I need to go to the City of Gold and find him no matter what. I knew it. Then leave, Pepe. No, not yet. I can't leave this city to its fate. I can't allow the constructs to continue wreaking havoc in the city. Spare the city, as you said, the most precious treasures have not been defiled. I cannot stop Pepe, even if I wanted to. In our lives, we go through many choices, big and small. One links to another, carving out unique circuits for all of us amidst infinite branching paths. My oaths to father and sister have been etched as circuits, preserved for all eternity upon these gems. I can never defy them. Never. And tell me how to stop the constructs, Zubair. I've already told you the answer. The rest is up to you, Pepe. Catch me if you can. Like the invading armies so many centuries ago. Oh, we're gonna fight him? Hey, thank you Project 13 for raiding. For the raid, thank you. Oh my god. Kasane Teto? Yeah. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Arknights today. I'm Alyssciel. I am mostly a Project Moon YouTuber, streamer. Teto. Yeah, but I'm doing Arknights today, so welcome. Yeah. Kasane Teto's in my Twitch right now. Holy crap! I'm a big fan. There's something I've been meaning to tell you since talking to Ajazi and Ajani the other day. Man, this is a hard rock. I hope we have enough time. What did they say? A blue clockwork foul beast circles overhead, urging them to dig through the stone bricks before them. Aspasha is glad that everything is going smoothly. She has one more task before embarking on the path, if it indeed exists. How goes the Pepe rerun? I'm on the last mission, and boy, I don't know what I'm gonna face. And I don't know, it's I think as with the recent content, the amount of things that you need to read is just a lot. A lot. Oh yeah, it looks like a stapler. Why would you point that out? Now I can't erase it from my mind. Yeah, but it's fine. Were you also streaming Arknights Project 13? I learned why you thirst for wealth. You feel like you owe your past crew. Oh, when did he start? The night when we fled with for our lives, or the time when I gave away all the treasure? Just beat IS6 ending one earlier. Hell yeah! Huh. Nice. Yeah, ending one for IS6. God, that Yi fight is just so yeah. Oh my god. To go round two on the dragon in the garden. Hmm. Because he and an old man kicked my ass last time. Yeah. Yeah, well at least you got your comeback. Yeah. I also finished ending one before, but I have not finished ending two or like any other endings. I don't even know how to do the other endings. That's why it's like, oh my god. Okay. After you left, I heard many stories from Ajazi and Ajani how they struggle to use saws properly while logging, often breaking them with brute force. How they tried their hand at bookkeeping but messed up the records. How someone slaughtered their last bird and beast with a knife, then sold the knife to buy a pot to treat everyone to a feast. Word about his cooking spread and opened a food stall on the market. Customers flocked to his stall till this very day. How someone wrote a novel based on their time as a desert bandit and became published on the local paper. The latest chapters feature your gang traveling back in time to fight for the Shah's throne. Hello, hello. Hello, Alyss. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. If tomorrow, I don't know. I can actually give you choices on the Discord server if we continue. If we continue with guide ahead or just do IS because yeah, Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Because Thursday I'm gonna be streaming Limbus Company. No, not I'm not gonna stream Limbus Company. I'm gonna probably stream whatchamacallit? Shin Megami Tensei. Most of your old crew have a house and don't need to migrate with the seasons. If they fix their roofs in time, they won't even leak during monsoon season. I'd say they're all doing rather well. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD remake, remaster, I mean. It's gonna be the remastered version. I'm gonna go eat. Bye bye. Have a great stream. Okay, thank you, Kasane Teto. Teto. Got lucky for the run. Had Wishadel, Lap Alter, Tragothea, and you plus Ito Perfumer, Hummus, and Ethan. Oh yeah, that is a very good team. Because Ethan can just clear the thingies, you know, those things that spawn. I heard of it but never actually played it. It's kind of like a I don't know. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. I don't know. It's a JRPG, so yeah, they're kind of the same. Of course, I know that. Respect you, but I don't think you owe them anything. Just as you don't have to save an entire city just to save Ajazi and Ajani. You should get out, go back to see them, then put down your burden, your duty, and start moving forward again. Aspasha is interrupted by the rumbling of a sliding boulder. The pair seems to have stumbled upon one of the mechanisms of the great maze, ancient maze. The etched brick retreats into the walls of the canal, and they hear the sound of falling a few seconds later. Kill the Buddha in IS5? Damn, I've never really played IS5 that much. I think I only did one ending for IS5. That's Sarkaz Buddha. Also, your computer froze. Amazing. You should get that checked. Yeah, because I only did the ending one for IS5. The one that I'm almost done with all the endings is IS3 because I just finished I finished the third ending with Ishar Mala. So the last ending would be for Mizuki, right? The Mizuki one. I'm playing a different tower defense game. Is it Bloons? Is it Bloons? The entire wall begins to collapse, but as Anat said, what lies beyond is not sand. Pitch black darkness indicates that they are staring at the interior of a massive structure. There is no path in front of them. The sound of quicksand is clearly audible from deeper in, as though there is a raging river deep in the abyss. The Sarkas Buddha takes reduced damage, steals your operators, and if he is blocked, he hits 5 times per normal attack? What the fuck? That is funny. So you can't, you shouldn't block him. Oh yeah, damn. That's the only other tower defense game that I know, sorry. That is popular nowadays, I mean. A river from which there is no return. He is legit an RPG boss. But the thing is, you can't turn base your way on it. The pair throw down their pickaxes and draw their weapons at exactly the same time. Picking up a cloud of dust, they face off less than 10 paces apart. What are you doing? Stopping you from jumping down. Wasn't I the one who had to stop you just now? Been wanting to say this. If you came to die, I can't let you go any further. I thought you would be better than those two stooges, but it turns out you need me to save you too. I told you I don't have to carry this. You don't have to carry this burden. You've got it wrong. I just want to go down and see for myself. Besides, no one can do it better than me. That's all. I want a mountain of gold, even if I didn't care about letting my crew live a better life. I'm just greedy, plain and simple. What the operators he steals, you can only use those operators in phase 2. So you need to finish the first phase so that you can get him to. Ah, I see. Wow. In our lives, we go through many choices, big and small. You call it duty. I prefer to call it my choice. This is who I am. They have to make sure he steals the right operators and have the leftover operators deal with phase 1 plus infinite spawn of enemies. Oh, that is disgusting. Yeah. Alright then, you're a trained fighter who won't walk into a knife. Well, things are about to get real this time. Don't get mad. I have nothing but sincere gratitude towards you, Narantuya. I need not fear a duel with you. I didn't dare believe my heart because I had made an oath to my family about blood and violence, about war being the most just form of violation. But you've shown me how resolved a heart can be. Perhaps there is something to be said about the convictions of the Sargonians. My choices make me who I am from this day. Yeah, I kinda doubt about it, so I'm just sticking with Google Play for now. Yeah, I wasn't able to finish that big sad lock. Actually, I streamed it once. I got to it, but yeah, I wasn't able to finish it, unfortunately. Hey, wait for me to finish. Her vision goes black. A black blade's fan sweeps past her eyes. She blinks just once, but only the light source has already gone out. She knows that Narantuya has 2 black knives. They are equipped with special mechanisms and cannot be unsheathed directly. Yet in that instant, all she recalls is the Kuranta elders known as the Knights Mora, renowned for their relentless marching day and night, devouring the sun at high noon. She charges at where her counterpart should be, relying on her memory. Has a barrier that appears when where he can't take damage plus massive healing whenever barrier is up. including infinite enemy spawn. Yeah, but the problem with that is that I was kind of holding big sad luck, but I kind of forgot that that one of the other guys, one of the other blue spawn, one of the other blue objective was being yeah, there were people there. Wait, let me just drink water actually. Oh yeah. My game crashed earlier halfway through my run in IS6 as well, but thank God it crashed after the fight. Oh yeah, that would have been bad. What do you guys think about Guardian Z getting you know, what do you get what do you guys think about Guardian Z being banned from Arknights? She charges at where her counterpart should be, relying on her memory. And comes up empty. Yeah, they would have lost dials. Amazing. A little sleight of hand, a simple mirage of origin marks. Who said anything about winning the fight? All I need to do is jump first. Embraced by darkness and illusion, Narantuya takes a step back. There's this content creator partner from Arknights, Guardian Z. He got banned. Yeah, he got banned. He used to be a guy in Project Moon, but you know, there were some stuff that he did. And I didn't hear anything from him until like I think yesterday. Why did he get banned? Because he kept on schizo posting. He kept on like putting out like very political stuff, you know. Wait, Narantoya, this is not a fair duel. Another silver medal for you. I'm actually surprised that he was in the content creator program because of how problematic he was during his time in Project Moon. I was like, oh, if Guardian Z can actually get to the content creator program, why can't I? Are you serious, Zubair? You're instructing me to attack you and moving like the wind at the same time. Give up, Pepe. I told you, it's futile. Yeah, Zet got banned from Arknights. From the Arknights content creator program. You can never touch me, no matter how hard you swing that hammer of yours. I'll show you. Oh my god! There's two of them now. They're trying to break the support beams to limit my movements. Again, it's futile. The broken columns and floor are quickly repaired by sand, leaving no trace of damage. Pepe goes through illusion after illusion, seeking Zubair. Whenever she catches a glimpse, however, he soon disappears behind more illusions and is once again nowhere to be seen. Focus, Pepe. Did you know, Zubair? Before I turned 14, the doctor said I was a frail girl who would never lift a heavy hammer like this. He plays IS too. I'm actually surprised, like, he didn't strike me as someone who knows about Arknights, you know what I mean? He's only been just, yeah. He's only been, like, doing Lobotomy Corporation and stuff. Quite the difference, the way you're swinging it, despite your diminutive figure. I trained under Sargon's top strongmen so that I could penetrate the deserts and jungles, and discovered long-lost ancient ruins. There's a lot of air. Yeah, it kinda does now. It looks like a stamp. By the age of 17, I could cross the vast desert on my own and fight off a dozen bandits at the same time. That alone is not enough, Pepe. I'm not trying to prove myself to you. I'm just telling you, there has never been anything I couldn't do if I put my mind to it. No matter how hard, how out of reach, as long as I mean it, I can do it! Don't lose your way, ever, na 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 na. You hold this impression because you have only lived 22 years. I had cut down countless foes with my sword when I fought under my father's banner. Nah, it's not that because he doesn't upload enough. Go look at his Twitter. Go look at his Twitter account right now. You'll see why. Their screams filled me with confidence. I believed that there was nothing I couldn't acquire, nothing I couldn't do given enough time. Little did I know that my greatest enemy was time itself. Golden Flash and Pepe feels an intense pain from her ankle before she could turn around. So what was his spicy takes? Okay, let me look at him from Twitter. And you know, just in case he hasn't blocked me yet, actually. Okay, you know what? I'll just link his Twitter account. Whatever. Okay, honestly, you just need to look because I think I'm gonna get demonetized if I actually read the stuff that he says in YouTube or in Twitch for that matter. The staff is much heavier than expected. Yeah. Most of the topics that he talks about is like, well, political, you know, political and like you know, the LGBTQ community in a pretty bad way. Yeah, that's what it is. You must be faster, Pepe. It is etched upon my gem circuit that everyone who violates my father's tomb must die. Your attacks have begun to anger it. It is urging me to put an end to it all. You should not have played this game with me, Zubair. This is not a game, Pepe. No, it is. It's pretty competitive. It's pretty competitive. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Honestly, you can just search videos of him on YouTube. Or like there's I think there are some people that talk about him. I think Safira Denoma did a video about him. You closed your eyes. What is his Twitter name? I want to look. Guardian Z. ZET. Hi, how are you doing? Hello, Tariko. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing well right now. We're just doing the Pepe, you know, the Pepe rerun. How are you? It's your first time chatting, so welcome to the stream. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah. Yeah, because he did the same thing when he was in Project Moon back then. Bro got worse. To think that he used to be like a friend to me, you know? Like back in the early days. Damn, it was sad. Nothing but darkness. Pepe knows that her eyes aren't fast enough and will only hold her back. She could never catch her agile brother when playing hide and seek in the garden. He was like a slippery fin. Until one day she closed her eyes and realized she could hear every footstep her brother made on the stone tiles. I'm ready, sis. Come look for me. He's right behind me. Why aren't you coming? If I turn around quick enough... Oh my god, the golden nipple! Why did you close your eyes? Are you admitting defeat? I'm doing good. I'm just waiting for AK resources to finish downloading so I can play. Did you finish the Pepe event already or nah? I can catch him. Mustering all her might, Pepe turns and swings her hammer. Sure enough, she hears the sound of shattering. Whoa! Farewell to the past. Well, finally we're gonna be playing, guys. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's Zubair. Amazing.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が
ごめんちゃん。
みんな助けに来たよ。まさベルス・ディオ・ボーレット。みんなこっち来て。
What does this do again? I kind of forgot.
ターゲット6人。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Oh, it's these motherfuckers. Oh my god, I hate those guys. Holy shit. Okay. You know what that means? Oh shit, I gotta... I gotta do this. What does this do again? It clears the thing, right? Holy shit! Those motherfuckers are diabolical. What the fuck, man? Okay, just go back.
Non può fermarmi.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, you ain't. You ain't doing any of that. He has a second phase, doesn't he? Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. He has a second phase. So understandable. Have a good day. Okay. Are you kidding? Okay, I misplaced,
リーダーエルスディオ・ボーレット
ow. Holy fuck, I did it. Yeah, the cat is so good at destroying crystals. You got it! Pepe opens her eyes and sees Zubair's sistrum, inches away from breaking her neck in half. Meanwhile, her hammer is pressed against Zubair's chest, leaving a long crack on the gem on his chest. Oh, he absorbs crystal for barrier. I see. So that's why. Congratulations, Pepe. You did it. I could never beat my big sister when we played hide and seek. Some things never change, even after so many centuries. The gem on your chest. This time, I think it's beyond repair. What will happen to you if it's completely shattered? Eternal peace. You'll die. Yes, I will. As your ancestor, may I ask a favor of you, Pepe? What favor? Can you take me into that gem? It's hollow. Thought it was just decorative. No, there is something there that belongs to me, and me alone. Thanks to them, I could say that all the years I spent guarding this place were not entirely for the sake of others. Some of those days belong to me. I'll help you up. Careful, Pepe. This vessel is heavy, but I'll be free of it soon. Yes, stand beneath it. Pepe helps Zubair into the middle of the hall, underneath the massive gem. Light and shadows dance as the massive gem draws all the illumination in the room towards its base, converging at its tip. Though it should be blinding, Pepe feels like she is being wrapped in warm, gentle currents. Yeah, finally he can get some rest. This guy needs some rest. I see it, young knight Zmora. This is your own dream. Go forward. Huh? This feels familiar, as if the back beast is stepping on my head again. Hey, Anat, where am I? Aspasha, do you hear me? Should have known. The comp's broken. She sits up underneath a black beast statue. The sound of water flowing echoes through the empty hall. A massive crystal hangs from the dome, and its light reveals numerous images of people, like reflections in water. Isn't that the shadow I was chasing by the river the other night? Are these shadows what the people of the city see, year after year? One of the figures stops before her. Narantuya seems to recognize the red hair and the haughty demeanor of the figure looking down at her. The figure turns around and walks through a closed door at the end of the hall. Your hair's pretty red, but if I had to see your back, I'd guess that you might be someone I knew. After all, the Knights Mora I know all run hard on their paths, never stopping to turn around. What do they say? May those who need them find them as its waters rise. You're the shadows that only appear when the river rises, aren't you? Well, I need to find a leak right now. I'll count on you this once. The floor trembles and the sound of falling water grows louder. Narantuya steps through the flooded hall, running towards the armored figure. This is... On the other side of the door is neither another maze passage nor flowing sand. Through a crack on the door, she could see treasures piled up like a mountain, glowing with a radiance that 1,000 years could not dull. But she does not even have time to explain. No, not the treasures! A massive fissure appears on the floor and the entire underground structure of the city trembles violently. The hiss of rapidly flowing sand is louder than ever. Beneath the city and right under her feet, a colossal vortex of quicksand forms. Come on, that's the leak I'm supposed to plug? I never thought the insides of this large gem would be anything like this. Do you see the platform in the middle? It may be hard to see, but it's there in the center. It's dazzling, but I should be able to feel my way. Ouch! No chance I was going to see that step. Be careful, there are 3 more. I found the platform. There's a gem on it. What do I do next? Would you take the gem from the platform and put it inside me? Water is seeping in. Structural integrity of the probe has been compromised by quicksand. River water is gushing in. That means this place will soon be submerged. The river will wash away all. Place the gem in my chest. What does the last gem represent? Emotions. It is my emotions. The centuries of solitude proved too hard to endure, and I had to part ways with most of my emotions. Your gem is broken. Putting this in won't help. I know. I just want to depart from this realm as a human. You have always been human. Ah, thank you. About the City of Gold, there was something that I wanted to tell you. Go on. Never mind. Boo! This guy! he just left us hanging. Huh? Zubair. Let go, Pepe. You must let me go. As the water rises above Zubair's face, the broken gem in his chest is shattered and washed away by the surging current. His chest grows empty, but his eyes are filled with contentment. He closes his eyes and sinks into the water with a smile on his face. Pepe holds him by his shoulder, feeling him grow lighter. She realizes that it is not the water that's making him lighter. Golden liquid flows from the gaps in her fingers. It is Zubair's body melting away into the water. She instinctively tries to grab Zubair, but what is left of his shoulder dissipates at the force. Before long, Pepe alone remains in the water, watching as the golden current flows into the distance, carrying white lotus flowers. May you guide this soul into rest, Harakit. R.I.P. R.I.P. Zubair. Yeah, yeah. He became gold. He became melted gold. Water pours down. Narantuya remembers trying to catch an entire rain with the bottles in her pack when she was little. Later she learned that rain and drought are simply part of the cycle of life. Her tribe migrates with the weather atop their burden beasts. They cannot and need not carry so much water in their bags. Another tremor sends the structure beneath her feet close to collapsing. Beyond the sturdy door of the trove, gold coins clatter against each other, alluring clinks echoing the sound of her dreams. I wish you could tell those 2 kiddies in the museum that a hole big enough to sink a city isn't going to be plugged by a few planks. Narantuya remembers how she dreamed about it. If she truly owned the mountain of gold, real gold, not the gilded iron ingots that the Lord's Amirs smelt, or the empty checks they write, the first thing she would do is to dance on top of it. That way, all of the treasures will be captivated by her and never leave her again. Well then, let's dance. Narantuya backs off a little bit and lifts back a black deck beast statue. Then she charges at the seemingly indestructible door. Open up! Slowly, the door opens to her shout, and she glimpses a corner of the mountain of gold through the gap. The mountain of gold begins to collapse as the structure tilts further and further. Treasures beyond reckoning spill out, further widening the fissure as they crash onto the floor. Whoa, that's a lot of treasure! Water crashing down from above mixes with gold and sand, distorting the walls under its pressure and turning the massive treasure pile into a glittering waterfall. The knight's Zmora nimbly throws her knife and grabs onto the rope attached. Like an elegant dancer, she swings through the air, watching as the mountain of gold cascades into the shimmering deluge. She throws her head back and laughs. It's not quite how I envisioned it, but I knew I wasn't delusional. I really made it to the City of Radiance and struck gold. Honestly, how many in all of Sargon's history have enough gold to make it rain like a waterfall? I'll remember this sea of gold, just as I'll remember what I desire. I shall leave. I'll amass more gold, and then I'll make it rain once more. When that day comes, the deserts of Sargon will remember my name. This is my choice. The glittering begins to dim as the gold falls through the fissure and into the vortex. The roiling sands begin to calm. The sunken treasure has filled the fissure, staunching the quicksand. Wait a minute. One less piece of treasure or two wouldn't have made a difference, right? Why didn't I at least take one home? Yeah, Narantuya. Why did you not take all of a few home? Goodbye, Zubair. So the trove collapsed when its guardian died. Makes sense. So where am I? And how am I supposed to swim myself out when you've gone with the water? No. Water presses at her chest, rising above her eyes, still gently whirling, dragging her ever deeper. She feels everything grow dark around her. Then someone grabs her hand. Guess luck is on my side after all. One last piece of treasure to take home. Has it stopped? Yes, Curator Anat. Sand isn't coming out of the taps anymore. Neither is water. Maybe it's just clogged? Maybe things... Don't worry, the jewel constructs have stopped moving. No signs of energy from the Originium circuits. It may never wake up again. You were carrying that little pet of yours? I trust Pepe. Well, we've done what we could. The chaos in the city has indeed stopped, but we can't be sure if it's over for good. Yes, we are still anxious. We all owe your friend a great debt of gratitude. I promise that I will honor her deeds and Pepe's in my report, that their names will be known throughout the City of Radiance and immortalized in the history books for posterity. I don't mind being known throughout the city, but I'd rather not be immortalized in the history books until I'm actually dead. Narantuya? Hey, give me a hand with this girl here. Pepe? Probably would have been done for if I hadn't come across her while swimming out. I kept swimming up and ended up here. You look awful. Where's Zubair? Pepe turns her gaze to the pool next to her. May you guide his soul to rest, Horaket. Let time flow for him again. Let us all move forward once more. Hey, I almost drowned. Of course my face and lips are going to be a little blue. Never mind that. Let me see my accomplishments. Sun's gone from the city, right? And water's clean now? Right now? That's cute. How did you get your face so dirty when you've been inside the museum all this time? Come on, let's wash away that dirt. No, I'm not getting wet from the rain is the main reason why I don't do field work. Yeah, let's go. Looks like I saved quite a few lives today. But I guess none of these killies are competent enough to be my subordinate. Man, guys, it finally became a summer event. What does a competent subordinate look like in the mind of that Kuranta? Well, see, I told you Narantuya would be fine. She wouldn't have just left us here. Sit down, Ajani. The fountain's shaking and it'll fall over if we both stand up at the same time. My turn to stand up now. Perhaps someone who fears nothing, like herself. You too, Titi. Such a fine and sunny day, isn't it? Another summer event? What? Really? In like January?
正確かつ効率
Look
の
at
いい
that.
式だったなドクター
Ya boy Thorns. Each go their separate paths in a city that is no less radiant after the turmoil. Really? It's also a summer event? The Hoshiguma event? Really? The Hoshiguma altar event is summer? Do I bring out my summer avatar again? Do I bring out my swimsuit again? Yeah, Thorns is very good, as you can see. What a shame that my garden is only half. Oh wait, it's this guy. What a shame that my garden was only half ruined. This was my opportunity to give it a makeover, but the remaining sculptures and plants got in the way. Repairs are almost complete though. Would you like to visit? I appreciate the offer, but I'm afraid I must decline for the time being. My gem collection is in disarray, and I need to have each piece appraised individually to restore my centuries-old collection room. And we will face Japanese game shows with Hoshiguma. So, about the damage to the museum. I'll cover it up. That doesn't work, I'll charm father with reason and sweet talk. Either way, he will persuade the sponsors. And the museum's special new collection? Don't worry, I'll explain it in my letter. I don't think father will allow you to display the ancient architecture that the jewel constructs created though. I understand, the first duty of the museum is to not display history, but to preserve it, and that includes ensuring that what should remain unseen remains unseen. Thank you, Pepe. I can finally sleep well tonight. I'm the one who should thank you. You and Titi helped me find the gem. We made a historical discovery and... Narantuya? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. All that museum stock's gotten me bored, that's all. I apologize. I invited you here because we wanted to express our gratitude. Regarding your request to include Give Ajazi and Ajani special treatment written into the museum rules, we are currently fulfilling it in a more subtle manner. What are those? Some kind of clay figurine? No, 2 new members of the museum staff. 2 stooges who will still go to work even if it's hot enough to melt roads. I will instruct everyone to take good care of them before resigning my post as acting curator. Still can't believe it, Anat. Are you really giving up your job? I suppose father won't be happy with my decision. For as long as I can remember, I've watched this city through the window. If it were a book, I think I've finally finished it. Its history, its past, its deeply buried secrets, which would have remained hidden if not for adventurers like you charging headlong into them. Levant from Outward? Who? Damn. Amazing, isn't it? It's only been 2 days, but the city's already mostly restored to its former state. Yeah, Haruka. Yeah. I've seen, I saw it. I saw Haruka. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm probably gonna draw. But of course, Ave Mujika is gonna be like the top priority. There's still a lot of repair work to do on the houses, and the cracked roads will need to be paved again, but the water supply is clean. Of course, the river always flows. Yes, the river always flows no matter how many cities turn to sand, and how many more are built upon it. The waters will carry away all. In the face of eternity, it is more of a certainty than a choice. But eternity has no meaning. Well, like Titi said, it is not such a bad thing for the museum to have an outlandish exhibitions once in a while. That I agree. You know, before coming here, I really did imagine going on a heart-racing adventure. Of course, it's nothing like what we've been through, just a battle of wits and courage with someone who's after my gems. Really, no one would actually do that to me. Such a shame. Why are you skipping it, Dark Star? Actually, there's one more thing I'd like to ask Pepe. You know I'm a huge fan of Dr. Erickson's. Now that my research on Zubair is scrapped, I want to see other places on Terra, just like Dr. Erickson did. I want to compile what I see in letters and send them to him. I want to become pen pals with him. Hey, that's a good reason to leave the museum. But you faint from heat stroke just by standing too long in the city garden. Shouldn't you get some physical training if you want to do field work? That's what I wanted to ask you, Pepe. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm not even skipping. I'm not even drawing because of Silver Ash. I just wanna get Lapland Altar. Okay, I'm gonna draw until like I get 300 pulls, and I'm gonna get Lapland Altar. I'm gonna get Lapland Decadenza. Ultranium! Don't stop it! Don't do the thing! Don't abbreviate Silver Ash! Don't abbreviate Silver Ash! That's what I wanted to ask of you, Pepe. Can I travel across Terra in an air-conditioned vehicle? No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I'm just joking. Okay. This Silver Ash. Yeah, it's just funny. It's just that funny meme, with the what do you call it? The one in Breaking Bad. Sorry, Narantoya. We wanted to go further with you before saying goodbye. But we can't be skipping work if we're aiming for Employee of the Month at the museum. Plus, this camcorder is really fun. Shut up, this videotape is a gift from for Narantuya. It's something she'll always carry with her, so be serious. Hey, Narantuya, we'll throw gold coins into the river if we really miss you. I heard the river that flows through the city will reach the ends of the land, so you can find our gold coins no matter where you go. Ajani is right. I must point out that this river does not flow to Minos, let alone the ends of the lands. You didn't have to say it out, Plus, I'm not planning to go all the way to the ends of the lands. Speaking of which, why have you decided to abandon them and walk the Kagan quest alone? Alright, sleep well, Yuri. Thank you for still stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have the greatest sleep that you can get. I didn't abandon them. The two stooges have finally found where they belong. I couldn't stick to any of the Kagan Quest rules before. Now I can at least travel around on my own and conveniently call it my Kagan Quest. Saves some effort, doesn't it? I suspected you were Knight Zmora on more than one occasion, but I thought it wasn't something you wanted to talk about. I didn't talk about it because there was nothing to talk about. Besides, wouldn't it suck if people remembered me as a Knight Zmora and not by my name, Narantuya? Or does your Kagan Quest end? According to tradition, the Kagan Quest ends at home, but I can't go home because of some things I did a long time ago. Home. Yeah, most people consider the location of their chosen trial to be the destination, but a Kagan Quest doesn't end until you complete your trial and return home alive. Completely dying? You should have that checked up. I'm sorry if that happened to you. That's the hardest part. A lot of people just keep going further and further away. I don't like to make things difficult for me. Maybe I'll call it a day once I find my next subordinate. I wish you a smooth journey. What about you? Have you had your fill of the museum these few days? Medjetiket di Hanimos kindly granted me access to the parts of the collection not open to public, but the more I see, the more acutely I become aware of the gaps in my knowledge and the history of Minos. There is nothing more I can do here after helping them with the write-ups for the renovated Minoan exhibit. I will bring photographs of the collections to Minos and share them with experts. Hopefully they will be able to prove the existence of competitive philosophical debates in ancient Minos. After that, I might take the goblet back home. Oh, speaking of which, I have a present for you. The convoy will depart soon. Take this and flee. I mean, go back to Minos. Farewell, friend. Did you just give the freaking goblet? Narantuya turns around and, with confident strides, walks away from the setting sun. As anticipated, she hears Aspasia's exclamation a moment later. Yeah! That's a museum's goblet! Shh. Just say thank you and leave with the stuff as quickly as you can. Don't ask questions. Thank you. You really won't ask? I don't have to, remember? Thank you, Narantuya. It has been a most rewarding trip. Cheers! The convoy rings its bells, a signal for departure. Narantuya waves her hand without turning back. Yeah. With my golden blessing, you better win a gold medal. Ah, she cries. she's tearing up. Look at her. Damn. Didn't know she was kind of sentimental. Speaking of rewards, a whole month of hard work and all I had to show for was that goblet. I guess there was something else too. I don't remember. Arknights, do you have any advice for a newbie like me? Okay. I haven't really played for that long. I think I've only played for like, almost 3 months, I think. All I can say is that, positioning is everything. Yeah. And, yeah, positioning is everything. You gotta have like good positions for your operators, because regardless of how strong your operators are, if they're in a bad position, they're kind of useless. Yeah. No, Onyx. Yeah, she just brute forces everything. Shh. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that, okay? They don't need to know anything about that. It's okay. It's my choice. I chose this. It's just a cup made of gold. There must be so many more waiting for me. Lazvar, won't you let me perform it for you just this once before you leave? I promise I'll swallow your clockwork toy and spit it out whole again without the slightest bite mark. It's not as if I could stop you if you really wanted to. Go on. I'm curious if it will grow some real feathers. Mio just misses you, that's all. No need to let its antics delay you. Everyone knows the rules of the trading post well now. The Grand Bazaar will select a new overseer or create a new order. You can leave without worry. Yeah. Just win rate. Yeah. It's how Limbus is, you know. That's just how it is. I mean, look at me. I'm a Limbus player. Everyone knows the Do you really feel reluctant to part even when your existence is practically eternal? Of course, this is the gem trading post of the city of Regents. I'll never pick the best place to live. You could try creeping a real pet, not sovereigns of beasts like Mio and I, or clockwork foul beasts. Sure. Successful merchants keep special pets. The minimum standard for you is an albino foul beast or a rainbow fin at least 3 meters long, understood? Come, let me pet you. Seemingly reluctant, Mio jumped onto the table in front of the human, lowers its head and tucks its tail. Ah, cutie. Hello, Fantastic Ball. How are you? How have you been? Farewell, little human. Farewell. Sometime later, it opens its eyes again, certain that no one is watching. Its shadow grows into a size far exceeding that of our regular cloud beasts. Are you still staying here then? The bear has found his final rest. The descendant of the Shah has learned the truth of the trove, those whispers that echo through time. Hey, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. You flatter me too much. You took the Knight's Mora to see the treasure, didn't you? You had proven her courage by jumping into the waterway depths. Therefore, I fulfilled my promise to Zubair. And I suppose our promises have been fulfilled now that Zubair has passed on. Those of the present and those of 1,000 years ago. This city no longer has anything to do with the promises we first made. But I will stay, where the city is alive. I promise to protect the dead so that they may live again. I thought you would miss the city of gold. The city that is now silent, it needs us no longer. True. It's as if the entire city has its tongue cut out by the Shahansha. I don't like it. But unlike you, I'm going to see it for myself. Alright, give me the list of the sponsors to visit. Take inventory of these collections. I'll arrange repairs later. Hold on, don't send this to the natural exhibits. It's not amber. Didn't you see the fragment of a jewel construct inside? You set this aside. Consider it part of my personal collection. Hey, little cloud beast. Lazvars, right? Let me touch your fur. See what comes out of your mouth this time. Yeah, oh, just what I wanted. What? Yes, I'm talking. I've designated you as my keeper. Understood? From now on, I tell you where to go. Oh my god. Literal cats. They just choose you and then you just keep them. I remember my cat back then. She really just, she really just begged for me to like take her home. What a sweet cat. I've never had a cat after she died. You've got a visitor, Pepe. One moment, just writing the concluding remarks. You've been getting an endless stream of visitors since our essay in Zubair caught the attention of academia and media. I can decline the request if they're bothering you. No, it's okay. I can meet them. I want this essay to reach more people. I want all of Sargon to know Zubair better. I'll bring her in then. Oh wow. Your steps are light, Hanim Effendi. I heard the rattling of your accessories, but not a single footstep. Ah, the honored house of historians. The heir not chosen. Pardon me, but you're... I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. I am the herald of the Shahansha. I hereby convey to you His Majesty the Shahansha's gratitude and appreciation for your invaluable contributions to the history of Sargon. I also bring forth the Shahansha's decree. Hatseput, His Majesty awaits your presence in the Shar Agade so that he may hear your exploits in Menat Hamait in your own words. Kindly make her ready and depart without delay. His Majesty eagerly anticipates your arrival. Oh my god, it's a scorpion lady! Hell yeah, look at that stinger! It's big. You can impale a human with that. I'm pretty sure some of you guys will want to be impaled by her stinger. Do you play balloons? No, I don't play balloons. I know someone who does though. Oh, Manticore. Oh, okay. I kinda see it now. Manticore, yeah. Now we go with this. Oh, look at that. I see. What the hell is this? Huh? Huh? Everything is like, huh?
Exugie, coprimi.
Everything has something.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地
What
獄の
on
パ
the
ノラマ分は
actual
どっ
fuck?
ちにしたいんだっけ？ベルスティオ・ボーレント。
Guainate le spade.
What is this thing?
Ricevuto. Non può fermarmi.
行動力を奪う。それでいい。
Guys, I'm kinda a bit scared. What the hell is this thing?
L'ombre qui gît à vos pieds n'est pas la Gigi ni mo Gigi nari no pride ga arun ja. L'envie de
Non può fermarmi.
お前の攻撃を想定の通り。
わしは倒れん。
リーダー、ハイボルテージバラージュ。
うまく対処できるはず。
Holy shit, what is this thing? Oh my god, this is the funniest shit this is the funniest stage I've ever seen, by the way. What the heck is this stage? Huh? If someone care to tell me? Oh shit, my...
そうかい彼もそうでないよ。
Ricevuto. Non può fermarmi.
Ah, fuck!
目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデスト
Okay, I don't know how... Yeah.
撤退ルートの確保とオペの準備を。
You needed to place box and make one row. Okay.
Malheureusement, le parfum du conflit m'est familier.
Like how? Like this? Like this?
Devant la scène, pas âme qui vive.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。
Cominciamo.
ゴスペルロックンロール。
In attesa di silenzio.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。命令を目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
ベルスディオ・ボーレント。
If I can do this and then put a healer.
L'ombre qui gît à vos pieds n'est pas la
Silenzio. In attesa di ordini.
Maybe I can just do this. I just funnel them in the middle. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, okay,
Forse
okay.
ho sottostimato l'operazione.
Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting a feel of it. Okay. Just yeah. This is the funniest stage I've ever seen, by the way.
Malheureusement,
I like it.
le parfum du conflit
It's actually
m'est
making me
familier.
think. Can you believe it? I'm actually thinking.
念のためもう一回聞くけど。
何をぼーっとしとる。さっさと行くんか。それともなんじゃ。わしが祈りの言葉を唱えるとでも思っとるのか。
Vuoi nate le spade?
You can do this. Do this. Do this.
Ricevuto. Pagliacazzi.
I think this would work.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろ
I think this works, yeah.
う。勇気を出す。
ベルス・ディオ・ボーレント。
分かった。無駄だ。
In attesa di pagliacazzi.
Je suis partout. この防衛はわし一人で事足りる。
もうここは目を離してもいいよ。
あなたの指示通りに形付け。難しい処理だけど
Yeah, okay.
十分な時間さえあれば命令を無駄だ。
あ、ゴスペルロックンロール。
Ricevuto. Silenzio.
まだ考え、いつまで過去に使ってる。
Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Ah, fuck! Oh my
チーム
god.
の消耗を考慮すれば即時撤退以
No,
外
no,
に
it's
選
it's
択の余
it's
地は
funny.
ない。
It's the funny. It's the funny. Okay.
Malheureusement, le parfum du conflit m'est
I
familier.
think I should do
ちょ
this.
っと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私
Yeah,
にし
it
か
is
収
a
められない
pretty
んだ。
funny stage.
Devant la scène, ma âme qui vive.
ハイボルテージバラージュ。
I think this
Vuoi
could
nate
work.
le spade? In attesa di pagliacazzi.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Oh shit.
うまく対処できるはず。命令を動き回る。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
この防衛はわし一人で事足りるぞ。
In attesa di... Non puoi fermarmi.
このロープ誰一人。
心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
I may have fucked up there just a bit. Okay. I'm gonna remove this.
分かった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
And do him. And then do this.
L'ombre qui vit à vos pieds n'est pas la
Pagliacazzi.
That.
こ
Then we'll remove her. Then we'll do
念
this.
のためもう一回聞くけど美しくチャーシューアップルパイ私の意見が欲しいの私の意見が欲しい
This is such a goofy ass stage, I swear to God. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in.
私の意見がいつまで過去に浸ってるの
Yeah.
任務完了。正確かつ効
The
率のいい
red
式
box where the enemies spawn can go through it and go to the middle opening path. Like the exact middle. What? Really? Yeah. The cat really saves the day. Oh wow, look at these people.
Probabilmente dopo non ricorderò neppure le vostre facce. Iniziamo.
何をぼーっとしとる。さっさと行かんか。それともなんじゃ、わしが祈りの言葉を唱えるとでも思っとるのか。
In attesa di Alyssciel.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Je suis partout.
うまく対処できるはず。
リーダー、ゴスペルロックンロール。
分かった。お前の攻撃は想定の通り。
Ricevuto. Non puoi fermarmi.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy clap.
あなたの指示通りしっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
次は車椅子に飛行スラスターをつけてみようかしら。
あなたの指示通り。
どうぞ。はい確認。ハイボルテージバラージュ。
Damn. Yeah, Lem1 is doing Lem1 stuff again.
にもじじいなりのプライドがあるんじゃ。
Lem1 is doing her Lem1 stuff.
Ottima decisione. Leader, Pels Dio Poletto.
あなたの指示通り。
命令を動き回る。そうすればお互い手間が省ける。
あっかえ、お主は倒れんぞ。
Yeah, that was a relatively easy stage.
任務
that was relatively
正
easy.
確かつ効率のいい式だったな、ドクター。
I just got shocked a bit with the, with the first one because of how goofy it is. The goofiness.
Sguainate le spade.
I see.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。In attesa di non puoi fermarmi. ドクター、ここっていい？ベルス・ディオ・ポーレット。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Oh yeah, oh my god, those unicycle motherfuckers. Yes, of course.
わあ、本気で行くよ。
They're gonna be here.
分かった無駄だ
Ah.
大丈夫だ。
りんごちゃん今日もよろしくね。リーダーハイボルテージバラージュ。ターゲットロック。
楽園来いよ動き
本気で行くよ。
There you go.
あなたの指示
I just
通り
needed to do the bird. To do
僕が
that
ついてい
hand.
ますから。
Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. No laser for you. Womp womp.
こっち来て。
Was the boss easy? Kinda. And it didn't really give me that much trouble, and yeah. It didn't seem like he gave me that much trouble.
Mission accomplished.
ドクター、やりましたよ。たとえ小さな
Yeah.
勝利でも
Yeah.
一つずつ積み重ねていけば、いつの日かきっと霧を貫く光になります。
Same as S stage. Ugh.
マップと
Oh.
敵座標の
Oh my god, I hate it.
少々お待ちください。念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？ベルス・ディオ・ボーレット。
Coming time.
一切の情けを捨てなさい。みんな助けに来たよ。
リチェボーとタリアたち。
全員の行動力
本気で行くよ。
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it already. I'm just looking at this stage and I already hate it.
動き回るそうすればお互い手間が省ける
ホステルロックンロール。りんごちゃん今日もよろしくね。
There you go. Kill them fast.
イナテザディオタリアたち。
あ、りんごちゃん
難しい勝利だ。
Yeah, I cleared the crystal ASAP.
リチェボーとシライ。
命令を動き回るそうすればお互い手間が省ける
リチェボーとタリアたち。
Easy clap.
Mission accomplished.
It's okay, it's okay. I got him.
そうだ。まだ
I
や
got
り残
him.
しがあったわね。後方支援部から大量に届いたおやつに手こずってるんだけど。
Yeah, GG.
いかなる弁明も受け付けない。
Oh. Oh wow. I gotta kill these birds fast.
何をぼーっとしとる。さっさと行こうか。それともなんじゃ、わしが祈りの言葉を唱えるとでも思っとるのか。
マスハイボルテージバラージュ。
コメンチャーム。
These birds can fuck
こ
off.
こっていい景色だね。
エナテザビオパリアタイツ
みんなこっち来て。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
L'ombre qui gît à vos pieds n'est pas la vôtre.
命令、お前の攻撃を想定の通りだ。
Ne me résistez pas. Cédez à ma chanson.
Are you kidding me? The cat can't reach him. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. We can't reach him with the cat.
In attesa di ordini. Non può fermarmi.
GG にも GG なりのプライドがあるんじゃ。
ベルスディオ・ボーレット。
あっかえたお主は倒れんぞ。
リチェボート
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. This stage is pretty easy. Not really much of a problem.
目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
あなたの指示通りしっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
Damn, not even Lemon can reach.
どうぞ
Okay though.
どうぞ武装工事確認
ハイボルテージバラージュ。
リチェボート non può fermarmi.
わあ、見ちゃうところだった。
There he is. Okay, go.
Mission accomplished.
Do you choose Grams or Sadcat? Do if yeah, I have Jessica out there. I choose Grandpa because I can actually just put him in front and then Lemon is gonna like snipe. That's how it is. That's the thing that I do. Oh wow. Okay.
ごめんチャーム
何をぼーっとしとる。さっさと行こうか。それともなんじゃ、
Oh my god,
わしが
bro.
祈りの言
Stop
葉
it.
を唱えるとでも思っとるのか。
チャーシューアップルパイ。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Je suis partout.
命令を、お前の攻撃を想定の通りだ。
エナテザビオティア
リーダーゴスペルロックンロール。
うまく対処できるはず。
次はフルメイスに飛行スラスターをつけてみようかしら。
どうぞ武装工事確認
心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
ベルスディオ・ボーレット。
Okay, take care. Sleep well. Sleep well, King. Yeah, let them die from Ligma.
分かった。目を凝らせ。 そがイベリアのデスト
Okay, aside from that initial surprise with the first stage, we're actually doing well with the stages. I'm surprised. Maybe I'll need to think sometime soon. Okay, what the hell is this?
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。ゴスペルロックンロール。
時間をかけるつもりはない
L'ombre qui gît à vos pieds n'est pas la faute.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ
Hey, it's Mio.
リーダー、チャーシュー。
That's not what I ordered.
対処できるはず。
真っ先に呼ばれなくて。
命令お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ
チャーシューアップルパイ。
Non può fermarmi.
Where the fuck is she going? Oh my god, where is the cat go? What the cat
あな
doing?
たの指示難しい処理だが十分な時間さえあれば
There she is.
Non può fermarmi.
リーダー、マスベルスディオボー
Am I stupid? What the fuck? Why did I not prevent that? Okay, I'm gonna repeat.
作戦行動中に問題が発生しました。
a
シス
big
テム
poop.
を再起動してください。
I was doing well. Yeah. Just a small oops. Yeah. That was a little oops.
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少
No
々お
one
待ちくださ
pay
い。
attention to it.
リーダー、ゴスペルロックンロール。
Vuoi nate le spade?
時間をかけるつもりはない
Non può fermarmi.
I'm just gonna do that good last one.
分かったお前の攻撃は想定の通りだ
Je suis partout.
リーダー、ベルスディオボーレント。
大丈夫だ勇気を出せばきっと
La haine brûlante traduit vos pensées.
次は車椅子に飛行スラスターをつけてみようかしら。
分かった無駄だ
狙撃、あなたの基本を聞くのは誰なの？
Nah, stay here.
リーダー、ベルスディオボーレント。
Get wrecked.
あなたの指示だ
Never again.
十分な
Yeah. I was just looking at it. I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't sound right. This does not look right. What the fuck?
この老骨の主は倒れんぞ
Non può fermarmi.
Matoy Maru. Man, I love Matoy Maru. She looks
リー
cute.
ダー、ベルスディオボーレント。
What Still can't do EXCM8. Well, I'm at 7, I think. I'm at 7, right? Ready for the final boss? Okay. I'm ready. I rely too much on Yato Alter. What does Yato Alter even do, actually? I'm not familiar because it's a Monster Hunter collab thing, right? This one? Challenge mode? Yeah. She nukes. Kinda like what was her name again? Texas de Omertosa, the Texas Alter.
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。
Okay,
少々お待ちください。
I see.
Sguainate le spade.
リーダー、チャーシューアップルパイ。
Je suis partout.
Ricevuto.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
L'envie de tuer s'empare de tout.
リーダー、チャーシューアップル。
お前の攻撃は想定の通
Whoa, wait a minute. Stop that. Cease that activity right off the bat.
勇気を出せばきっと
Do not. Oh shit. He did. He did.
Ricevuto.
あなたの指示通りしっかりしてください。ほら
お前の攻撃を想定の通りだ。
Okay, okay, okay. I was not ready for that.
私の手をしっかり握って息を止め
I
て
want, yeah.
少し浮遊感があるかもしれないけど
Texas also CC's Yato is pure damage. Yes, yeah. Man, I wanna get
Malheureusement, le parfum du conflit m'est familier.
何をぼーっとしとる。さっさと行こんか。それともなんじゃ、わしが祈りの言葉を唱えるとでも思っとるのか。
Sguainate le spade.
リーダー、ハイボルテージバラージュ。
Je suis partout.
This could work. This could still work. I can still make it happen. I just
Ne
need
me résistez pas.
her. Then one to be here. My beloved.
チャーシューアップル。
Non puoi fermarmi.
Horns.
全員の攻撃を振りば
あなたの指示通りしっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼
Oh
吸して
my god, he really gets Lemwen real quick. Fuck, that's the problem.
命令を。お前の攻撃を想定の通りだ。
Ricevuto.
買うよ2つ。アーツユニットチャージ中。 プログラムロード完了しました。
Ricevuto.
work overtime right now.
目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストロイ。
チャーシューアップルパイ
Jesus. Okay.
En attesa di oscillare.
車椅子じゃ鉄骨上でドリフトできない
No, 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 get back.
ハイボルテージバラージュどうぞどうぞ機能喪失確認
In attesa di non può fermarmi.
Take out lemon. You gotta lock in.
プログラム
You gotta lock in Alyss. You gotta lock in Alyss. You gotta lock in Alyss.
狙撃1解除
Lemon! Oh my god, Lemon!
Non può fermarmi.
See the Lemon supremacy.
リーダーゴスペルロックンロール
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's the barrier.
撤収
He keeps on getting barriers when he gets the green tiles.
後方支援部から大量
When
に
his
届
shield
いた
gets
やつ
hit.
に手こずってるんだけど
Oh my god, bro,
一緒
what
に
is
やっつけてくれ
this?
ない
What is this? Oh shit. Okay, I don't know. They guys, yeah. They mean suffering. They mean suffering. Should I buy Papyrus's tokens, by the way? Should I do that or no? Because I was thinking if we can continue this tomorrow instead, because we still have 2 days, right? Because I was thinking of like you know, getting early sleep. I think. Do you guys think tomorrow would be a good plan? No need cause Pepe become permanent so you can clear stage anytime. No. I was just thinking, yeah. I still need to like do the thing, right? Together, we are Arknights. Just grind mats. Yeah. So I don't need to get the token for Papyrus. So I can just get all of these Noxic Fall. Because I was thinking of like sleeping early tonight or something. Or like at least, you know, resting more. But you know, we can always have like yeah, tomorrow again. You know, we can just do Arknights tomorrow again. You can actually get tokens. About tokens, yes, you need it, but need time to get full pot Papyrus. But don't use them. Okay, so I get the tokens, but I don't use them. Is that what it is? So if I don't use the tokens, yeah. Exchange tokens into yellow search, yellow search once the event becomes permanent. You can grind stuff, yeah. You gotta grind them stuff.
フロストリーフ
And
傭
then,
兵
tokens can be exchanged. Okay. Just buy all papyrus token, then wait for full pot and exchange it. 3 yellow certs. 3 yellow certs. Okay, gotcha. We can do that. But I guess, yeah.
ここでは
for
見
now,
回り役を買って出
I
よ
don't know, I'm kind of tired.
Received. Resources received.
I did do the thing, but you know, if you guys want to, I can always do the
チャオド
the S stages and the challenge mode
こ
stages
こでは見
tomorrow.
回り役を買って出よ
But we'll see. I love your stream. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Really, that really means a lot to me.
この場所は
You know, cause like
リスクあり
lately
のよう
I've
なも
been
のですか
a little bit less motivated to do Arknight streams because because like you know it really gets to me sometimes, like you know, before I used to get like 20 plus people on stream and now like I can barely get 10.
チャ
But you
オド
know, it's yeah. But yeah, that really means a lot. But thank you. Natural DP generation is disabled during them, and destroying them gives DP instead. I see. About the X stages, and no need to clear first fast because rerun become permanent story side, so you can do it later. Okay, so we just do guide ahead tomorrow then. Do you guys wanna just do guide ahead tomorrow? Okay. Well, yeah, in that case, yeah, thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for finishing the story with me. It was really funny. I like the event actually, compared to the other ones, but yeah. Yeah. So, you know, I can just do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for another Arknight stream. But for now, for me, bye, Samin. Bye bye.